Hi, my name is Roberto Sanchez, and today we're reading from selected scripts from AOF writers.
LAPD interview room night. Gaynell takes a sip of water.
I knew Rennie was a good man, and I knew he loved me, but I also knew if I married Rennie, if we were going to get ahead in this world, and I mean really ahead, I would have to be the one to take the lead.
Gaynell pauses. She takes a moment to reflect.
I'd have to be the one to find a way to get our foot in the door with the power players.
Power players?
The people who run things, Jack.
You mean the politicians?
Gaynell chuckles.
Come on, Jack. You know better than that. Most politicians are figureheads.
Gaynell looks to the gray tinted wall mirror and smiles.
Oh, sorry, Fletcher.
LAPD office of the Chief of Police night. Beaurun eyes on the gray tinted wall mirror looks somber. LAPD interview room night.
The power players in this city, and most I would suppose, are the people with money. Always has been, always will be.
So who are these people of money, Gay?
Back in the 20s or now?
In the 20s.
Donho produces a smile. He knows Gaynell is juiced into the powerful players, and she has just fired a shot across the bows of those in attendance.
In the 20s?
Gaynell smiles softly, a moment to reflect. Griffin Park wooded path early morning. A powerful stallion gallops along a tree-lined trail. The horse is sweaty and lathered.
Back in the 20s, they were known as the Breakfast Club.
Harry Chandler is the rider, 61. Chandler is the owner and editor of Los Angeles Times. A second stallion appears.
And in doing so, they made their fortunes.
William Randolph Harris, 62, is the rider. Harris is the American's newspaper magnate and is the owner of the Los Angeles Examiner.
These men were the ones who brought in the industry. They were the ones who created the image.
On screen appears Los Angeles 1925. Exterior Griffin Park meadow, early morning. The two stallions clear the woods a moment, then a number of other horses clear into the field. Exterior Griffith Park, horse corral, early morning. A sprint to the finish. Chandler reaches the corral first, followed by Hearst. Chandler brings his horse to a stop, then dismounts. A team of Mexican workers quickly take Chandler's horse by the halter and lead it away. Hearst dismounts. Another team of Mexican workers quickly take Hearst's horse by the halter and lead him away. Jose, 19, hands Chandler a cup of coffee, then steps aside. Marco, 55, hands Hearst a handkerchief and then watches patiently as Hearst wipes himself. Hearst hands the soiled cloth back to Marco, then steps aside, allowing Juan to hand Hearst a cup of coffee. The Mexican workers stand patiently. They are well trained. Hearst takes a sip of his coffee, gives a pause, then nods. The Mexican worker leaves. Chandler looks to the picnic area where he sees George Cryer, early 50s, and the mayor of Los Angeles, and Kent Kane, Parrott, mid-40s, and the mayor's right-hand man are seated at the table.
Well, Bill, looks like you finally get to meet Mr. Kane. Parrott.
Hearst glances towards Cryer and Parrott.
I'm sure it'll be the highlight of my day.
Scene.